Welcome everyone to another live stream. I forgot what we were doing. Special guest for the first time is Wim van Graas from Holland. He is
hello everyone.
He is joining me here for a convoy. He's won a couple of these. This is the first one we've been able to do. I'll get to that in just a little bit. He's won a couple of these, but let me welcome everyone who's here. Stobbs was here really early, and Stobbs, you're not dreaming. I am going to be driving a cab over. In fact, let me hop into the game here as soon as I find it, and I'll hop out of the cab. So you can see what it is we are driving. We're basically driving the same thing with the different color scheme. So that's what we're driving. Picard Gaming is here. Vigner is here. Susan Arthur, you're up early. Thor, here to a reefer hauler member for 13 months. Here to like and show that I have been a member for 13 months now. That's impressive. Just impressive. So Susan Arthur is up early. Trucker King is here. Thomas Berger. Willkommen vom Deutschland. Let's see. Matthew Walter, welcome. Clive Hughes, welcome. Nightbot is here. Watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock. And don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you. Matthew Roth is here. All right, so you can see, not that early at 7 a.m. here. Really? I thought we've all changed the time. So I thought it was 5 a.m. there. Interesting. Okay. I'm confused. Nothing new about that. All right, so we'll hop back into the truck here. Oh, actually, let me do some shout outs first off. Knee-High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Isabella Hagloff, Pilot Bro 39, he may be lurking while working. FTG Mike B is here, welcome. Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, is not with me at the moment. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February, is working today. Nicholas, XXXN. Trucker King 2010 is here. Susan Arthur, our top ETS driver for May, is here. XLT 588 Gaming. Casey Fort, our top ATS driver for April, is working now. Silent Dilemma. Norwegian Trucker Nicholas. Picard Gaming is here. Big Owl 2424. Tasmified, Lobo 1G, our top ETS2 driver for July. I didn't see if he was here. Pugwash, Purdy, and Wim van Graas, our top ATS driver for September and our top ETS2 driver for October, is here in the convoy with me today. So welcome everyone. Let's get going. We've got a fair amount of ground we want to cover today in our cab over trucks. Yeah, this thing is just, I can't believe I'm driving one of these things, but it's not so bad. We just hauled a load earlier today. And let me show you where we are. We are in the Dalles in Oregon. We actually picked up a load out of Tacoma and we brought it down to this place we're sitting at the moment. We're going to drive into town to the BNSF station and pick up a load, and we'll talk about where it's going after we get it. Yeah, pilot, that's what I was thinking. That's kind of weird, huh? Look who I got with me. I got Kitty. He's up here chilling on the engine cover. Reminds me I need to fix my mirrors. I forgot to do that. We've got a 40-mile-an-hour curve up here. And then a downgrade. Wow, Trucker King is also a member for 13 months.
Get ready to turn right.
Speed drops to 25 at the bottom of the hill. Actually, before the bottom of the hill.
Turn right.
Ah, then we got two right turns.
Turn right.
Yeah, it's... Whoa! TK bought a coffee! I thought he couldn't buy coffees. Nice, thank you, TK. Alright, where am I going? Oh, that's easy peasy. I was afraid I was gonna have to back around that corner.
Next to the off.
Yeah, next to that, that pile of containers over there.
Oh.
How about you?
Against the wall.
Okay.
Also to the containers.
Yeah, this truck has kind of an old school feel to it. Paint schemes, the interior colors, the dashboard with its, you know, faux wood look. Very reminiscent of the 1970s.
Yeah, and that gives me a warm feeling.
All right, let's take a look at this. Stop. This sounds like how Cat is trying to puke. Jeremy Smith, welcome to the stream. And Pilot, I figured as much. You'd be working and lurking as you can. Thor is here. Well, of course, we saw Thor earlier. Says he's getting some lag. It might be just something locally. Yeah, Kitty likes the heat radiating upwards, probably the vibration too. Keith Cersei is here. Sorry, TK. But yeah, coffee is yummy. Hey, where'd he go? That's weird, I don't see you. Okay, well. Oh, I wanted to tell everybody where we're going. So, we're leaving out of the Dalles in Oregon, and we're going to run up through Spokane, and we are headed to Bozeman. We're going to deliver this to the ADM facility in Bozeman, Montana. That is what's up. Okay, well, oh, there you are.
Yeah, but I don't see you also.
I haven't moved from my spot.
You're hiding.
Oh, I need to fix these mirrors. I don't have hood mirrors, so I do have a side mirror. All right, push that out a little bit, down. Small left, same thing. I can't see it. Out a little bit and down. See if I can. That'll work. And let's see, so this lumber is 30,000 pounds. Okay, I'll follow you.
Yeah? Ready to haul?
Ready to roll.
Okay.
Turn left.
Like, is that a... Oh. That must be part of the GPS system up top. Thought that was the CB radio up there, but I guess it's not.
No. It's an old school radio.
Yep.
And
then
some kind of
Keep left. Turn left.
mile counter.
Oh yeah,
Turn left.
that matches my odometer.
Yeah.
Dobb says that's
Get ready to
European
right.
tachometer. Maybe. Do the
An
hidden
American
road in
truck.
Thompson
Yeah,
Falls. Ooh.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
How'd you like to do the hidden road in Thompson Falls? We are going right by there.
A hidden road.
Have you been to that hidden road yet?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I know the way.
I got a little hiccups.
Hiccups?
Yeah. My frame rate has
yeah.
hiccups.
Oh yeah. I had to take the Bucks lane to get around some traffic. Well, in case y'all don't know or forgot, Whim is connected to the server that we're on, and he's located in Holland, across the pond. So that always
Yeah.
induces a little bit of lag.
A little bit tricky. So not too close to the rear of my truck.
Okay. Yep, it might induce a Trucknado.
So we're doing 65.
Should.
Okay.
Well, Thor has corrected me. He says the Netherlands, not Holland.
Now, of course, it's the Netherlands.
Okay, my bad.
Although I've been born in Holland, in the north of Holland, actually, and I lived my youth in the south of Holland. And now I live in the northeastern part of the Netherlands. There's a province called Drenthe,
Ah,
what you see in my name.
right.
And it's near the German border. But when I was younger, at the age about 12, I think, I got bitten by the truck virus.
So tell us about that. How did you get hooked up with that?
Well, my father was a butcher. He owned a butcher shop, and the meat he sold was delivered by a company who slaughtered the cows and the pigs, and they bring them with an old DEF truck, And the driver of that truck, he asked me in my holidays from school, he asked if I wanted to join him for a trip to the province of Zeeland, that's on the south of South Holland. So I asked my father, and he granted that. So I got a nice trip, and that was so nice that I had several trips with that man, and I was really hooked for driving with a truck. Now that AI truck is also hicking up in front of me.
I believe we'll be exiting to the right up ahead.
Yeah, stay right, I pass him.
And then exit right. Exit right.
That's called
And,
leaving a present.
What?
Well, when you cut him off, he stopped.
He stopped totally.
Uh-huh.
Ah, boy.
Anyway, go ahead.
And then in my school time, in the holidays, I got a job with a company that brings beer and sodas to restaurants and pubs. And it was also being hauled with various trucks. And when I was 18, I got my driver's license and my truck driver's license, and in the vacations, in the holidays, I drove the truck. But my father, we go doing 60.
I got a green.
Me, I've got a red one.
Okay.
My father, he said, now you have to learn a proper job. If truck driving is not a proper job, but that's a discussion. So I choose to study for teaching at school, for being a teacher. And when I got my exams, I applied with a trucking company, and I drove for 3 years in various trucks, domestically and in the Netherlands, but also in Germany, France, Italy, and also 2 times to Sweden. Not as often as I hoped, but that was nice.
Keep left.
And we're going 60. Yeah. And the first job was with an we're going right exit.
Keep right. And then exit right.
It's a bumpy ride for me.
Exit right.
It's also getting late.
My frame rate hiccups from 80 to 20.
Wow.
The first job was on an asphalt truck, a tipper, and then I moved over to a bigger truck and hauling containers from the Rotterdam ECT port, mostly to Germany, the Ruhr area. and then I drove. How do you call that?
Keep left.
A truck with we go right.
Keep right. And then exit right.
A lot of turns to pay attention
Yep.
to on this route.
Exit right.
So what kind of truck was it, or trailer?
Yeah, a trailer with a how do you call that? How you know?
Keep left.
It was not a box trailer, but
Reefer?
with a tarp.
Oh, sliding tarp. Or
Yes.
or curtain side.
Yes, sometimes a curtain side, but mostly a loose tarp.
Yeah,
So I
sometimes
hold-
we call that a Conestoga because of the old Conestoga wagons that the settlers used to use to
Yes,
cross the prairie.
something like that, because I had to remove the whole tarp for loading, for example, trees.
Okay,
I've got a green light.
all right. I have a green.
Okay. Trees from Italy. I have to haul them from Italy. Trees from 9 till 12, 13 meters. And then I have to haul that through the Netherlands to get the custom seal from Bodegraven in the Netherlands. Is a famous place for growing trees, but the trees came from Italy, and I brought them to Germany or Poland. And the
Yeah.
same things happened with onions. The very little onions, I picked them up in the province of Zealand. I bring them to the north of Italy, in the River Po area, and a few months later, at the same spot, I picked up the full-grown onions and hauled them back to the Netherlands. And I think they sell them for Dutch onions.
Wow.
That's how you get tricked.
Let me interrupt you for a minute. First, I'm going to change the time, so get ready for maybe a flash.
Yeah.
Yep, a little bit of a flash. Then I want to recognize some folks that have showed up in the chat. Joshua Haymaker. I'm sorry I can't read all that right at the moment, but it sounds like you got some stuff going on in your family. So sorry to hear that. Bedrock working and lurking, and a member for 13 months also. Adam Buser is here. Oztech TV is here. Watch out for Nightpod, he's still here. GEMU Gaming, welcome. Welcome back, I guess I should say. Glad you all are here. Okay, Whim. So
Yeah,
you're hauling onions.
Yeah.
What was it? Onion seedlings or something from?
Yeah. Very little seedlings.
Okay, down to the north
Little-
of Italy,
Little bulbs, yeah.
and then you bring back fully grown onions. Why don't they just grow them in the Netherlands?
Well, they grow quicker in Italy, I think.
Oh, okay.
The climate is much more suited for growing that stuff, I think.
Okay.
It will take a whole season here in the Netherlands and only 2 months in Italy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But mostly I did containers. That's the common stuff in the area of Rotterdam.
Now, how long did you were you a trucker?
I was a trucker from 77. No, late 76. That's when I passed my exams. And through 77 and 78, and in 79 I stopped.
And that's
And
when
then I
you
took-
changed career?
Yeah, then there were a few jobs in teaching, and I got a very good job offered near where I lived, and I got acquainted with a woman that became my first wife. So that was for me the good time to stop.
Left.
Yeah, I can see that.
But the virus has always stayed, because a few years in my holidays as a teacher, I got the opportunity to drive on a truck from my brother-in-law. He was a truck driver also, and he started his own business. And well, sometimes in my holidays the other truck drivers wanted also their holidays because they had children, and I got the opportunity to drive some hauls for them in that period.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what kind of teaching did you do?
I teached for children on primary school. In the Netherlands it is called Group 5 till Group 8. That's the age of 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the end, and then they go to some sort of high school.
And so what types of classes were you teaching?
Keep left.
What type of classes?
Yeah.
In primary school you give all the classes,
Oh, okay.
from arithmetics and language, Dutch language and English language, but also gymnastics, drawing, art, everything, singing, music.
And you did all that?
Yeah, you have to do that.
Oh, okay.
You're the only teacher for the whole class, the whole
Oh.
year.
Well, that's a little bit different than my experience. We would go to different classes,
Yeah.
with different teachers for different things.
I'm notching up to 65.
Okay. Yeah, we're crossing into, or half crossed into Idaho.
Yeah. Yeah. So also geography, history, biology,
Keep left.
but all on a very simple level,
Right.
because there are little children from 8 till 12. So very broad-minded teaching. And I like to do it. I have been a teacher for 42 years.
Wow. But now you're retired, right?
Yeah, now I'm retired.
And we can tell, but by the amount of miles that you drive.
Yeah, I've got plenty of time,
Yeah.
and I love driving in ATS and ETS, because it reminds me back of those days.
Right. That's why I like it.
Yeah. Well, I miss the physical experience. You don't feel the weight of the truck behind your back. You don't feel the movements that you feel in a real truck.
That's true.
You don't feel the scary moments when you go slightly too fast in a corner.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I still do that.
Yeah, but in real life, it's another experience than here in the game.
You're right. Let me take a moment to recognize some folks that have showed up. Rick Rashid, welcome. Knee-High Sniper is here. Colin Percival, welcome. Let's see. Jesse 2670. Welcome.
Back to 60.
Okay. When we get up to the top of the hill, there is a pull-out for a rest area. Go ahead and pull out for that, and then I'll take lead, and I'll take you on the hidden road.
Oh, I'll remember that road here. I think I know it. Or not. 55. I don't remember this one. I think it was in another part of the map. This resting place on the top of the hill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just pull off on the off ramp,
The lookout pass.
or you can pull into the rest area if you want to uncover that part of the map. Actually, I think I need to do that too.
Oh yeah, I see a dotted line. We'll first go to the parking lot.
Okay. Yeah, I need to uncover that too.
Find a new route. Ready to turn left. Turn left. Rerouting. Find a new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
A field trip excursions from school with the school buses over here.
Computing. When possible, make a U-turn.
All right, I'm going to stop for a moment, catch up on chat, and do some
Yep.
shout outs. All right.
Gives me the moment to be a little while AFK.
Okay.
Okay.
I got hair, Rick. I don't have much hair, but I got hair. Yep, I am driving the K100E cab over truck. It's got my blue colors though. Yeah, I'll show you the inside too. Got Kitty. Definitely got some old school colors in here. JJ Man 1982 is here. It has been a while. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, JJ. Yeah, Nehai, it is kind of cozy back there with everything's really close. No, I didn't go for the blue leather. Let's see. Cody Old, JJ Man 1982 is with us. Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS 2 driver for January and April, is here. Ipswich, David H74, NC Gaming Man. Matthew Roth is here. RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March. Troken. I know, Rick. I never thought I'd see it either. But this is what Whim wanted. He wanted to do a one-on-one convoy in ATS with cabovers. Here we are. Justin Burns, Douglas Williams. Don't worry about it, Nehai. You gotta do what you gotta do. Lee Jenkins, JC Drives. Hamza Kin, Bruce A. Thomas Berger's here. Tazzy 291. No stops. Doom 3, Jennifer Roth. Okay, I take it. Oh, come on, Jennifer Roth. Check that off. Rick Rashid is here. Come on, really? You're gonna do that? Well, all right. So Whim is back. By the way, I wanted to point out, while I went with blue that I predominantly use, Whim has chose orange, which is a national color scheme or choice for the Netherlands or Holland anyway.
Yeah, for the Netherlands.
So,
because our national teams from sport and something like that, they always use orange shirts when they play abroad or against other countries. And orange is originating from the House of Orange, our royal family, because they have an ancestor who's called William of Orange, of Willem of Orange Nassau, and he was the so-called father of fatherland, of our fatherland, because he united the separate provinces in our country and in Belgium and Luxembourg. They all called the lowlands, the Netherlands, and he united them in the 80-year war against the Spanish conquistadores.
Really?
Yeah. And so he founded the Netherlands, and later on Belgium parted from the Netherlands, from Holland.
I'm gonna roll out. Go ahead.
Holland is only the I follow you. Holland is only the western part of the country that lies beside the North Sea. and the province of Zealand,
Get ready to turn left.
where New Zealand and South New Zealand originates the name
Turn
from.
left, and then turn left. Turn left.
We'll take the hidden road
Find
now.
a new
Yep.
route.
Okay.
Yeah, and usually I take it the other direction, but
Turn
we'll be
left.
different.
Yeah, and that's why I chose for the orange color scheme. And the trucks that I drove, the real trucks, were also orange.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I posted some photos
Oh, I guess I couldn't really tell.
in
All
the
right.
trucker
EU.
EU photos.
Right.
I posted some photos of my old trucks that I drove.
I remember looking at those. I think those were the ones I looked at.
Mostly a DAF, and a Scania 111. Yeah, and I'm a huge fan for American cabovers
Huh.
because I saw them also in my youth with a famous film like Convoy,
Oh yes.
and I think they were very obvious, very famous. Because don't get me wrong, I also like the old school trucks like the KW 900 or the Peterbilt 389.
Finding new routes.
But the cabovers, they have something special for me.
I remember them from when I was a teenager, because they were still in fashion during the 70s.
Yeah.
Recomputing.
Like, this is scary.
Whoa.
See what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on, Chad. I'll get back to you. And I got some rain.
Me too. Rain with all that dirt gets some messy stuff.
Yeah. That's something that Whim and I were talking about earlier that is not recreated very faithfully in the game. We get rain, but the trucks are not dirty, and our windshields are not covered with bugs.
Now,
Okay, here comes that scary bridge. The other scary bridge, I guess I should say.
It's almost like SnowRunner.
So I've heard. Oops. Whew. Ah, looking down there gives me the willies. And this road, if you can call it that, slopes to the left.
Yeah. You are quite tilting. I did it road the first time when it was night.
Ooh. I didn't notice that other road there. Of course, I was going the other way.
Yeah. Is it locked or is it open?
It says road closed. There's a sign in the way.
Finding new route.
Giddy up, loggers, says Knee-High Sniper. Also a member of Flatbedder member for 13 months.
Slowly mind the suspension.
Y'all can't feel how much this is moving my steering wheel around.
Yeah, from the force feedback, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's sure is a touristic route.
Oh, Big Al is here and bought me a coffee. He did scare the bejesus out of me a little bit. Unlike Trucker King. I don't know why I didn't get scared when that happened, but maybe because I don't know why. It just didn't startle me. Probably because I wasn't intently focused like I am at the moment. And let's see, who's that? Justin? Yeah, we are, or JJ man, yeah, whoever asked. We are in Montana. This is Thompson Falls. And we are ultimately heading to Bozeman, Montana. So we have not quite 300 miles to go. How you doing on fuel?
I've got 203 gallons left, 1,490
Okay.
miles to go.
So you got plenty.
Yeah.
Well, then I won't drive through the gas station up here. I will take the other side road, which I haven't fully uncovered yet.
Rain horns.
I hear it, but I don't see. Oh, there he is. All right, let me just pause here for a moment while I catch up on chat. Lucius J4 is here. Welcome. Let's see. Thank you, Al. Good to see you. Yeah, we're hauling lumber. You taking the other route?
There's also a gray part over here.
Yeah, I've got that, so go ahead. And I'll meet you on the other side. I am caught up with chat. I could do some more shout outs in a bit.
Keep right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
If you want, you can take lead again. I'll do some shout outs here.
Yeah.
Robert Alexander, Ryan, John the Bricklayer, Lee01 Mister. Vigner Hoxon is here, or he was. Mouse 888, CJ Johns 31. Keith Cersei is here. Gaming Zombie, our top ATS driver for May. I'm ready when you are.
Yo.
Haven't been up that road yet.
No, it's also gray for me. It's a winding road.
I'll bet it goes up to a lumber camp. Or timber camp, I should say.
Yeah.
Because there's a lumber shipper down here in town.
twisting and turning over here.
I really like this part of the country.
It's beautiful.
Sure is. Clark Fork River.
Also a lumberyard over here. $40.
Go straight.
And 30 miles.
Go straight.
And up on the 90. Eastbound.
Eastbound and down.
And smooth again. He had some hiccups.
Well, could be because I've fallen back a little ways. If you hold back around 60 or so or less,
Yeah, I'm doing 60.
I should catch up soon. And I'm locked in at 65. Oh. Hey, Lee Jenkins, welcome.
Left.
I'm weaving and bobbing all over the road. There we go. Now we're stable. Mostly.
Yep.
So we're gonna stay on Interstate 90 all the way to Bozeman.
And you know this area like your trouser pocket?
Almost. I didn't travel this route as much as some other freeways. Like Interstate 80, Interstate 40. I drove back and forth across Interstate 80 a lot. Interstate 90, some. I would have preferred to drive this route more often, actually. I'm caught up, by the way.
Okay. I'm setting it to 65.
I love this drive, except in the winter. I try to avoid this route in the winter.
I can imagine that, yeah.
I took that pass, which, you know, Lookout Pass that we got off the freeway on. I had to drive that one time coming this same way, you know, east or west to east. And that area is shady because of the trees. So that patch of road coming down that hill is in the shade. Yeah. And it was scary in the wintertime because I didn't know if it was going to be icy or what. Yeah, it was a bit scary, but it turned out okay. I just took it slow. Matthew Roth, a reefer hauler for 11 months. So, oops. Says he spent some of his life in cab over semi trucks growing up. I'll bet that was quite an experience. Lucius is out of here on his way to the gym. Happy Veterans Day. I forgot about that. That's coming up like 2 days. Veterans Day, that's right. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. Yeah, on nice days like this, I really enjoyed this drive. The beautiful scenery, you know, the trees, the mountains, the river, that Clark Fork. You must pass over it about 10, 12 times along this drive. And it's a beautiful river. I seem to have lost a little bit of my speed for some reason. Not that heavy. And I've got, I think, 560 horsepower. I'm back up to speed now. Now we've got another hill to climb on the way out of Butte.
Yeah, we're close to Butte.
Interstate 15 south, that'll go down into Idaho, Utah, and then Las Vegas.
Keep left.
Oh.
keeping right. Ooh, dodgy truck.
Well, Colin, we can't be running a gearbox because we're cruising at highway speeds. And for anybody who's wondering, I am running an 18-speed gearbox in this setup. Well, I guess we're going to have some gearbox action now since we're going up this hill.
Yeah.
Jeez. I lost my momentum. I got stuck behind a truck.
Yeah, and he's moving over to the left lane and the right lane.
Yep.
Yeah. Crazy AI trucks.
And there's an accident in front of me.
Oh boy.
Ah.
I'm on the emergency lane.
I'm moving again. Yeah, a car went up and hit that truck in front of me that was weaving and bobbing.
Yeah.
And of course they both stopped right in front of me.
Yeah.
But I managed to avoid hitting them.
Yeah. Nice.
And now we're on the downgrade.
Yeah, 45.
Oops.
Can I turn it up to 60?
Yes.
Okay.
I am... There we go. I had to cut somebody off so I could get over.
I saw a glimpse of you in my mirror.
Oh, I'm behind you. Yeah, Colin, I'm not using an automatic here. I got 18-speed transmission, manual transmission.
Only
Boy.
2 minutes, and we're there.
We are getting close.
Next exit to the right.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I've got green.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Bozeman.
Yeah, just went red for me.
Turn right.
Oh. I'll slow down.
Okay, made the turn.
Go straight.
That intersection you just went through just turned red.
Yeah, I noticed.
Go straight.
Woo. Yeah, Colin, the Jake brake on this is not near as loud. I don't have an engine mod in for this. I mean, it's got the engine I'm using is part of the K100E mod.
Go straight.
Yeah, Stabs, it's not as loud. I like that other Jake, and a lot of other people do, but I agree, it's really loud.
Go straight.
And the blue lighting is back in my mirror.
Blue lighting?
The blue lightning, yeah.
Oh, lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only a four-wheeler between us.
And red again.
Yeah, that's the problem with driving through town. Aha.
Green.
Well, pilot, I didn't know that. Stops, I'm not running with cruise control in town. Or are you talking to me? Oh, right. If you have cruise control on and you get to going too fast, it will engage the Jake or the retarder, depending on what you've got it set up.
Go straight.
Stobbs, I don't have the Creech Bomb Mega Pack. I don't think. Not an ATS.
Green.
Stobbs, I do have the Cat and the Detroit Diesel mod in here, but those are engine sounds, and I don't have an engine associated with it.
Exit right.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
My unloading spot is in the barn.
Okay.
Right in front of me.
Mine is outside the barn to your right. Oh, so I'll be on the other side of you.
To the right.
I'm next to those silos,
Oh,
liquid tanks.
so I'm in your way.
Yeah, I'll go around. I'll get turned around down here.
Nice dry spot.
Nick is here, and I'll have to look at that in a second. I'm backing up. There we go. Nick, reefer hauler for 13 months. That's awesome. See, I thought the loop idle sound came from... I'm not sure, but I'm not running that. That's not my engine. That is Whim's. So, Whim, are you running the JC? Well, I guess we both are, come to think of it. I am running that mod, but I don't have an engine from it.
I'm running the Cummins N14
Okay.
with a lot of horsepower.
That could be why I don't have that. It is in this. It was one of the selections that I didn't go for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's take a look at where we are.
It's called the Lope Road Train.
Let's look at something a little bit shorter. Helena to Butte. That's too far away. Butte to Spokane. That's probably fine. Got 10 hours on it. I'm going to book this load out of Butte. Wow. Wow, we got a big circle. We got nothing coming out of Bozeman, so we've got
No, yeah.
good 100 miles to go to pick this up. And then we'll take it to Spokane.
Is that from World of Trucks?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to book anything from the cargo market because I've got to change the time. Or I could change the time first. Let me just do that. Change the time. See if there's anything on the cargo market. So get ready for a flash in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Now I will look cargo market and to see if there is anything out of here locally. Nope.
No, nothing.
So we are back to
Butte.
Yes.
Butte, Spokane?
Yep, I'm going to grab it. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. All right, I got some more shout outs to do. James Brand, Clive Hughes, Wolf Gaming, Vince Morris, Noah Long, Torsev Icebear, our top ATS driver for June, and our top ETS 2 driver for August. Oztech TV was here earlier. Is he still here? SiSL Simulations, Dr. Jones. It's not me, Rick. Dr. Jones is our top ATS driver for July. Greg Ulray, Arnar Hoxton, Furious Dragon 2356. Northside Music, Colin Percival is here. Adam Harris, Aiden, Pancake Man. QA Library, we'll do some more in a little bit. Hey, Postek's still here. Okay. Whoa, where am I going?
Backwards.
Yeah. What was up with that? Like I took off going backwards.
Yeah. I immediately hit my brake. I thought I was moving. Pumpkins. On the right side.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
He drops to 45 up here. I never even got up that high.
No, only 35.
Go straight.
Now it is 35.
I've got red.
Okay.
Go straight. Keep left, and then turn left.
And I've got a red at the left turn.
Turn left.
Huh. I just got a ticket for no headlight usage, but I've had my headlights on all this time as far as I know. That's weird.
Go straight. Go straight.
Bug watch is here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
And Rashid is threatening no driving this month after he just picked out a new favorite truck.
Turn left.
Oops. Got a red at the top of the on-ramp.
Yeah, I've got a red here also.
Yeah, I should get busy with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2 at some point. Spent a lot of money on that, and I haven't been putting any time on it. Too much farming to do. Tickets, you're stuck at the light.
Yeah, the last left red light.
Well, I'll take it slow.
Okay.
We got
Okay,
76 miles to go to get the load.
And I've got a green.
Yeah, Rick, it's a nice looking truck. Colin, yeah, I did get a ticket for no lights. Which surprised me because I thought I had my lights on. Whoa, we got a Trucknado up here.
Okay.
We got a truck stuck over the divider, and another one that went off into the woods.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's one up there. Jackknifed up on the side of the hill.
A red V&L Volvo. I got past it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we didn't get tangled up in that.
No. Yes, I'm back.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And here comes our exit.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
And we take an immediate, after we take the right, we take an immediate left.
Turn left.
Northwestern Energy.
You have arrived
Right,
at your
lefty.
destination.
I don't know if I was supposed to turn in where I did, but that's where I went. I guess I could have gone down a little farther. Ooh, I gotta find a way to turn around. Right. Yeah, the turning wasn't so bad. And what's wrong with my tablet? Lord Dragon is here. Welcome. Easy peasy. Let's see. Something's up with my tablet. There we go. I was losing out on some of the chat. Yeah, JJ, man, Pilot's right. That stuff happens on a server when you are on there with other people, and there's a little bit of latency. Let's see, Vigner, this would have been... Yes, it would have been harder with a hood truck. It definitely would. Yeah, I don't have a tag axle on this truck or trailer. Let's see. Cabover seems more maneuverable than the regular. Yeah, it is a little bit. Kitty gas is nothing to write home about. Yeah, gotta be careful what you feed Kitty, or you'll get kitty gas. Okay, we have 305 miles to go. Let's get her done. Oh, I got some shout outs to do. Still. Beta M, watching YouTube. Charlie Ingram. Jared. Apple Juice 4672. Luis Alberto Medina. Tejas. Andrew Moore. You know, I kind of wish I had that mirror up on the front of the cab. I kind of got used to that on Euro trucks.
Yeah,
Andrew
there's one
Moore.
available.
Abducted by aliens. Well, mine is over on the right by the passenger door, so you can see the right side of the truck. Adolf 109. Jesse 2670 is here. Cameron Clemente. Jay. Racing Brothers CVS, Exotic Gaming, Randy Disher. That is everybody.
I've got a front mirror. It's available.
Really? Guess I
Yeah.
completely missed that.
Turn right.
See?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
And no, I don't. But I think I'll be getting me one. Alright, we're just going to make a right turn out of here and the first right.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I did get me a cup of coffee over here.
Turn right. Keep left.
Coffee sounds good.
A nice little Starbucks.
Scale coming up. I got a green.
Green too. Giddy up, go.
Rick Rashid says that stuff is battery acid. Well, if you drink too much of that Starbucks coffee, it will upset your stomach.
Keep left.
Alright, I'm gonna lock in at 65. Well, I guess I locked in at 64. I'll pick it up in a moment. Traffic merging from the right. Maybe. Slow traffic right lane. Rick, I used to drink Starbucks a fair amount, and then it got to be a little bit too much for me, and I found alternatives like Caribou coffee, which I really like. Oh, weaving and bobbing. Well, JJ, it's been great having you back. Yeah, Caribou is way better. More homey and friendly feeling than Starbucks. They don't have them around here where I live, though, unfortunately. I used to love hanging out at the Caribou coffee stores in the Twin Cities. I'd go there with my laptop and work. JJ, that is a mod called Cab Cats, Faisal's Cab Cats, and he stays wherever you put him, and that's the only spot in this particular truck that I can put him. Some of the trucks you can put them up on the dash, some of them you can put them in the passenger seat or even in the back. But in this truck, the only spot is right there. And it moves around a bit.
Oh, it gets really warm on the hood.
Yeah.
That's nice for the cat. Fast truck coming up. Left side.
Wonder what he's in a hurry for.
Yep, merging to the right.
Oh, Pugwash with the super sticker. Thank you, Pugwash. I've got, looks like slow traffic in the right lane. Oh, he's getting off. We're good. But you know what they do have up here? Well, they don't have, I mean, we can get Caribou coffee probably at a store. We can get Pete's, which is basically the same thing, same company. But I just buy my whole beans at the bulk food place. Always good. And there were a few times when I was in Minnesota, I would stop at a Caribou coffee and I'd pick up a couple of bags at one of the Caribou coffee stores and I'd bring them home. Always nice. Actually, I do that a fair bit with a lot of different things when I was out over the road. I'd go to a place called Grandpa's Cheese Barn in Ohio. Oh, I love that place. I would even ship stuff home from there. And then other places I would go, well, actually I'd get maple syrup from that place too. But I'd get maple syrup from Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. I'd pick up jams in certain places, and I'd bring that stuff home. It was always nice to come home with that. Then share it with my roommate.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yes, Cheese Barn, pilot. Grandpa's Cheese Barn. Love that place. I would stop there every chance I got. I did a video on it.
Left.
I've got little cubes of Gouda cheese here in front of me.
Nice. Yeah, I've got some fake Swiss cheese in the refrigerator I want to go get. I love cheese. But that place, Grandpa's Cheese Barn, I mean, it had cheeses, all kinds of different cheeses. They had meats. They had maple syrup, mustards, all kinds of things. Oh, it was one of the things that I really enjoyed about being over the road. Is being able to stop at places like that. I did that at some places in Washington also. They get fresh fruit and whatever other produce related things they had locally. But then they had truck parking, or at least room for trucks to park, because they had people with RVs that would stop there too. No stops. It was not rebranded as Swift cheese. It's just processed. I call it fake Swiss because it's made to look like Swiss cheese with the holes inside and everything, but it's just processed. Slow traffic right lane. There's one of them tipper trailers. Did I lose you? Oh, you're back there. I'll slow down just a little. Got a scale up ahead on the left side. That place right there, 50,000 silver dollar bar, is really interesting. I got a green. Moving back over.
I've got a green too.
Awesome. Yeah, the 50,000 silver dollar bar. They got truck parking. I've actually, the first time I ever went there, I was back in the early 70s when I was a kid. We were on vacation and we stopped there. That was a cool place. So I stopped there when I got a chance when I was driving over the road. We are coming up on Lookout Pass. This is the road I was talking about coming down in the wintertime. It was creepy. It was a lot steeper than this.
Did you use snow chains or something like that?
No, because there was no snow.
Oh, it's real, only slippery.
Well, I wasn't even sure if it was until I went down it. But because it was, I mean, there was snow on the side of the road, and it looked like the roadway was damp. So I was worried about black ice.
Yeah.
So I just took it slow. I mean, you know, probably 45 or something, and I didn't have any trouble. But I was concerned. I only put chains on my truck tires 2 times in 6.5, 7 years. And one time was on Donner Pass in California. And the other time was coming down Cabbage Hill. The first time I did it on Donner, which was on Donner Pass, it was the first time I'd ever put chains on my truck, or any truck. I mean, we talked about it in school, but we never did it. So, but I mean, I managed to get it done, but it took me so long to do it that by the time I got done, they canceled the snow emergency. I mean, I was both irritated and relieved at the same time.
Yeah, I hated to do that. Especially when the chains were rusty and not easy to move.
Yeah. The other time was going down Cabbage Hill in Oregon. And I had had to have them on all the way down to the bottom of the hill. By the time I got down there and took them off, I was exhausted.
Yeah. Exhausted, cold, and dirty.
And sweaty. Yeah. Which, you know, made the cold worse.
Yeah.
Moving up to 65.
Nowadays, those LED lights, they are also a big improvement.
What is it?
The LED lights, the bulb. There are
yes.
there are no bulbs anymore. It's LED light.
Right.
LED.
LED.
Yeah.
No, there's still a lot of incandescent bulbs on trucks and trailers, but more and more it's LEDs, and they are a lot better.
Yeah.
They
How
don't burn
much
out.
bulbs I have? Yeah.
They don't burn out, and
No.
they, you know, the wiring will fail sometimes on trailers, but they're more reliable. Yeah, I was still replacing incandescent bulbs on trailers
Yeah.
right up to the end. But more and more trailers had LED lights, mostly like on the top above the doors, those marker lights, and on the front corners of the trailers. And then most of the time the lights, the bulbs I was replacing were either tail lights, you know, the brake lights, tail lights, or the light that lights up the license plate. But over time, they're just being phased out for LED. Scale coming up. I got a green. And then our speed limit is going to drop to 60. Oh, but our exit's coming up also.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah, as we cross this river up here, we'll cross into Washington.
Then exit right.
And how do you pronounce it? Spokane or Spokane?
Spokane. I know it's spelled like Spokane, but it's not.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Lights changing to red. I don't know why it's pronounced Spokane when it's spelled Spokane. A lot of people mispronounce Yakima also. Some people pronounce it as Yakima.
Yeah.
I got a kick out of this other YouTuber out of Canada, and he mispronounces Laramie as Laramie.
Are those names originating from Indian tribes or earlier?
Some. Yakima. Yakima is a tribe.
Yeah.
Laramie is not, as far as I know. But he also mispronounces Pueblo in Colorado. He called it Pueblo. But that's because he's Canadian, and Pueblo is a Spanish word. I don't know what Laramie is, but it's probably
Canadian is French orientated.
Well, yeah, it depends on what part he's from.
Yeah.
There's a lot of French influence. Rashid lives up there in that area. Well, Ontario, not Quebec.
Go straight.
But I got a kick out of it, and I know I severely mispronounce names of some places in Europe, or some of them I just can't even pronounce at all. So I don't try.
Then turn right.
Yeah, but in a native language, you mostly pronounce it different than in English or in Dutch or in German.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, German has some different pronunciations. Like Munich, as we call it Munich in English, it's München in German.
München, yeah.
And I don't even know why.
Get ready to turn right.
And turning right up here to our destination.
Yeah, for instance, the city of Luik, Liège, Lutich. It's all the same city.
Wow.
You have arrived at your destination.
In Dutch we say Luik, and in Vlaams Belgian it's Luik. French is Liège, and the Germans say Lutich.
Huh. And Americans just go, huh?
Yeah. Where do I have... So, where do I have to be?
Well, I am right here next to this articulated trailer with a beet harvester on it. I recognize that. Here comes the rain.
Uh-oh.
I've cut this too short. Well, that's some pretty serious rain all of a sudden.
Foggy rain.
Oh, I'm up against that thing. That's what the problem is. That makes it a Swifty because I'm not paying attention to what's over here next to me. I thought I was hitting the no-go zone, but I'm not that close to it. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that again. If I can get that to go back. Here we go. Trying to hit that button. Are you going to the same place?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The same spot. Only I see a reefer next to it.
Yeah, there's a reefer on my right side.
Yeah.
Oh, am I gonna make this turn? Wow, just barely. Well, sorry you didn't get to watch him park that much. I was busy fumbling with getting backed into this spot over here. So, what have I missed over here? Something about cheeseheads. Yeah, Picard, you know, a lot of people say that, and it makes sense. And if you're wondering what he said, is a lot of people have the policy of if they have to throw chains, they don't drive. And yeah, I get it. But if you don't drive, you don't get there, you don't make as much money. I mean, there are sometimes you just have to say to heck with it, I'm not doing it, I'm not driving. But I did want to deal with the challenge of throwing chains. You know, I didn't really want to do it, but it's part of the job, kind of, and I wanted to tackle the challenge. Having done it twice, I've had enough of that challenge. Let's see. I would think that you require to install chains in general winter driving on skid pad for just in case. I don't know what skid pad is, but we had to carry chains. In Colorado, you have to have chains on your truck, even if you don't use them. Certain times also with California. Let's see. Colin, I'm not sure what your question is when you say, is it not up to previous driver to replace things like that? Or, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to there. All right, so let me take a peek and see how we're doing on likes. We got 36 people in the audience. We got 33 likes. If you've liked this cabover convoy experience, please give a thumbs up. And also, if you liked it, you can thank Whim for pushing me to do this. This was his idea. I probably never would have done this on my own. So thank you to Whim.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And Whim and I will be doing another one-on-one convoy live stream sometime in the coming weeks. This is his first of 2 that he's earned. But I've got some other folks that have earned some that still need to do them. And at least one other person that's got 2 coming as well. Rather be truck simming has 2 he's got coming. Okay, well that's going to do it for now. Thank you again, Whim, for pushing.
You're welcome.
For forcing me outside my comfort zone. This was not as bad as I expected. I don't know what I expected, but I expected it to be, I don't know, outside my comfort zone, but it's really not bad. I might be convinced to do this again. Yeah. Without much convincing.
And with the front mirrors,
Yes, I need to get a front mirror. Yeah. Vigner is suggesting we should do this in a Sunday Funday convoy. Well, not this Sunday because that one's already booked and I'm not in it. I'm not even sure what they're doing. So that's gonna do it. Thank you again, Whim. And
thank you.
We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow during the members only. I don't know if I wrote it down or whatever and just forget, but oops. Oh, here we go. I did want to get a photo, a follow-up photo. But tomorrow evening I am doing a one-on-one convoy with somebody. You know, I write this stuff down and then I promptly forget, which is why I write it down so I don't have to worry about forgetting, because I can go back and look at the streaming schedule, which everyone who is who has access to the VIP lounge has access to this channel. So tomorrow I don't have anything written down for what I'm doing during the members live stream, although I kind of have an idea in my mind. And then tomorrow evening, I am doing a one-on-one convoy with Rather Be Truck Simming in American Truck Simulator with Log Trailer. Did I conflate 2 different people? Interesting. I probably did. And then Sunday, I'm not streaming. But there will be a Sunday Fun Day convoy. Okay. Again, that's going to do it. Thanks for being here, everyone. I certainly do appreciate it. And stay tuned for the credits roll.